All right, let's talk handguns, because 2025 is shaping up to be the year for these bad boys. I mean, the market is absolutely stacked with options. So, what's driving all this buzz? What are the hottest models that are going to dominate the handgun scene this year? Stick around, because we're breaking the models everyone's buzzing about. Oh, and while you're here, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment on what handgun you're hyped about for 2025. Let's get into it.
Springfield Armory's expanded several of its handgun lines with models that feature integral muzzle compensators. Now the company's expanding the integral compensator concept to its next generation with the Echelon Comp 4.5F. Featuring the same length, width, height, and profile as non-compensated models, the Echelon Comp 4.5F incorporates a single-port compensator milled into the forward portion of the barrel and slide just forward of the front sight dovetail. Redirected propellant gases exit the port to counteract muzzle rise from a fired shot, and the location of the port forward of the front sight is designed to prevent any sight interruption from gas or debris exiting the port. Like previous Echelon models, the Echelon Comp 4.5F is topped with Springfield's tritium illuminated U-dot sight system, featuring a white outline U-notch rear sight that aligns with a bright yellow front dot that can be seen easily in low light. Just ahead of the rear sight dovetail is a milled section of slide that accommodates Springfield's variable interface system for optics mounting. When the slide cover plate is removed, it reveals a selection of holes that accommodate pins that align with the footprints of most of today's red dot optics. The heart of the Springfield Armory's Echelon is, of course, the Central Operating Group, which is a self-contained stainless steel chassis that houses the fire control group. It's this central component that comprises the serialized portion of the gun. The textured grip frame accommodates a flush-fit 17-round magazine and an extended 20-round magazine, and one of each magazine style ships with the pistol. The Springfield Echelon Comp 4.5F retails for $749. Next up, we have H&K's first micro-compact pistol, the CC9. The polymer-framed, striker-fired 9mm offers flush 10+1 and extended 12+1 capacity magazines, is optics-ready with a tritium front sight and a blacked-out serrated rear sight, and is somewhat modular through the use of interchangeable back straps. The CC9 has some interesting features that aren't often found in its competition, including a hard-wearing DLC finish, mirrored ambidextrous slide release, ambidextrous mag release, and the ability to disassemble without having to pull the trigger during field stripping. With specs that place it right in the middle of the well-established micro-compact market, what makes the CC9 stand out? According to HK, it's two things: shootability and reliability. In the shootability category, HK claims ergonomics and a trigger pull more akin to what you'd find on a full-size pistol versus a micro-compact. On the reliability side, HK claims to have invested several years and nearly 1 million rounds of ammunition in testing the CC9 design. Both the pistols and its magazine comply to NATO AC 225, Top 32045, and SAMI safety specifications, including sand, dirt, mud, extreme environment, and drop tests. While we can agree that there are plenty of Glock wannabes looking to dethrone the Austrian giant, many tend to fall short. But with Ruger's pistol know-how and Magpul's polymer dominance, the Ruger RXM looks like a promising striker fire contender. The RXM is sized similarly to the G19, so it's in the sweet spot that allows it to serve as a workhorse and fill different roles. It's small enough to carry concealed, but it could also be tasked for home defense if needed. The RXM uses a removable stainless steel fire control insert set inside an interchangeable Magpul enhanced handgun grip. Following the latest trends, the pistol also features a flat-face trigger, front-cocking slide serrations, textured indexing pads for consistent thumb placement. The universal pattern accessory rail allows for the mounting of lights and lasers. Safety features include the usual integrated trigger safety, and internal striker blocker, and a chamber inspection port for status check. Being a modern carry gun, the RXM is clearly optics ready. The slide allows for direct optic mounting of RMR, Delta Point Pro, and RMSC pattern optics. Steel sights are co-witness height and feature a tritium front night sight for effective use in any lighting condition. The RMX ships with two Magpul PMag 15 GL9 15-round magazines and a co-branded plastic carry case. Loaded with features and designed with concealed carry performance in mind, the Shadow Systems CR920X could be the ultimate concealed carry 9mm handgun yet. What helps CR920X stand out isn't the dimension of the gun or the capacity of the magazine, it's the extra Shadow System features they've become known for. The grip texture, and patented deep-sitting optic cut and fantastic striker-fired trigger make the CR920X not your average micro-compact. The CR920X utilizes the same top end as the CR920, but it has a longer grip frame that accepts flush 15-round magazines like the G19. While no striker-fired trigger can really compare to 1911 guns, the trigger on this CR920X is pretty outstanding for what it is. It is crisp, short reset, and feels great. Plus, the Shadow Systems optic cut gives you multiple footprints to choose from, making it easy to find the perfect dot for you. The CR920X is both what you might expect, but also a pleasant surprise. While Glock claims perfection, for my money, I have to say this gun is better in every way. For years, Wilson Combat's been known for crafting high-quality and visually stunning pistols, and the Project One is a perfect example of that. The gun's based around the architecture that Wilson has developed with its EDC line. It starts with an aluminum alloy X-frame with reliability-enhanced frame rails, machined-in track checkering on the front and back straps, and an integrated competition flared magwell. Grips are G10 with a track starburst pattern. Magazines have 18 rounds of capacity and custom aluminum base pads, and 3 are supplied with each pistol. The Project One showcases several innovations, including a new optics mounting system. Starting with a wider slide, it moves the optics cut rearward and uses a pin system that allows for direct mounting optics with RMR, RMSC, or Delta Point Pro footprints. Wilson used a dynamic recoil analysis system to develop the Project One's integrated compensator barrel, resulting in a claimed reduction in recoil energy of 42% over the company's standard EDC X9. The Project One also uses the company's advanced RPG guide rod, which enhances reliability, increases recoil spring life, and is easier to maintain. Parts, including the hammer, magazine release, and ambidextrous safety, are Wilson's bulletproof designs. The stainless steel tri-top slide houses an external extractor and a 5-inch stainless steel bushingless fluted bull barrel. Other custom touches on the slide include unique Project One front and rear cocking serrations, 30 LPI top serrations, 40 LPI rear serrations, a heavy machine chamfer on the bottom of the slide, and ball end mill and carry cuts. Frame and slide are given a black armor tough finish with a copper PVD finish on the barrel and small parts. Each pistol comes with Wilson's 1-inch at 25 yards 5-shot group accuracy guarantee.